Hello, this is Street Capenna 7-1 Deck Tech. So here are the cards. Boon of Safety. This one puts a shield counter on target creature. I have it in here mainly for this Rhino guy here. Rhino. This one. Rhino Soldier. Because if it has a shield counter on it, it has trample and it's really big, and with this it doesn't die. It worked really well with the brass knuckles that gives it double strike. Okay, second card, Broker's Initiate. This one's really good because it becomes a really big creature and it already is a really good defender for just 1 mana, and then late game it's really key as well. Backup Agent, it's just a body, but it could also put counters later on creatures to enforce them. Skycrier, 2 mana for flying and lifelink. That's really good. I almost never use the ability that it has for 4 mana because sometimes, unless I don't have a card to play, because opponent also draws a card. Civic Gardener, this one was really key at one point because I kind of just sacrificed it, attacking it into something big, doesn't matter, because I needed to untap a land to play my big cards. Prize Fight, this one's good. It's a removal and it creates a treasure token for adding mana to play something big. Civil Servant, oh yeah, this is kind of, it has, this one was good because I have a few citizens. Whenever, oh yeah, where? Here? 9 citizens. Right, it's already a 2/3, and then it could get lifelink, right? Yeah. 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 I think I tapped this one a lot. Yes, yeah, a lot, because I tap this one a lot when I get it. I could tap. Yeah. Okay, and then this one. This is good. It's an artifact equipment that gives you a treasure token for mana. Yeah, fixes my mana for something big. Yeah, later. Yeah, and then creature has flying, so makes it harder for them to block. And then this one is good. This one's always good. It's a 3 mana for a 2/1 flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and draw a card. And then this one, it's also a citizen. It has reach. When it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0 until the end of turn. Becomes 4/3. Yeah, and flyers are scared to attack you. It's a very good defender. Yep. I don't know if you can call it that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Defense creature. Yeah, I can also attack, or you can tap it to make the this one lifelinker. Yeah. And then this one is really good. Yeah, this one, just 3 mana for a 3/3 is good enough, and it has vigilance and trample. And this Also, and it also gives you a treasure token. Fix and ramp. Mhm. 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 Right. Right. And having trample, having vigilance, it also makes it work really well with my artifacts that I'll show you later. The artifact equipment that I'll show you later. It's the one that does double strike, which is really cool. Yeah, I can block and I can um, attack with trample. It's crazy. Yeah. So equipping citizen is just one. Equipping creature gets +2/+1 and has trample. Celebrity fencer. Whenever another creature enters battlefield under your control, put 1/1 counter on it. It's a creature. I have 19 out of 40, and 15 of those are on land. Right. Right. So that's pretty good. So it scares people a lot. Yeah. Mhm. So it can grow really big. I have two of those. And then this one is pretty cool. Yeah, I can it's either a good blocker for 1/4, or when it didn't need to, well, I can leave it up, yeah, and then every time, every single turn, create a treasure token, which is really good for my mana. And I have two of those as well. Mhm. Yeah. 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 Mhm. This one is a right, aggressive. How does it do 4/4? Whenever it attacks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 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 This one people are kind of unwilling to block because when it's when it's not a good defender, but that's why people are kind of they don't want to block it because it has a shield counter. Their creature die, it's still there. Next time it still attacks again with 4/4. So people usually just lets it pass, which is pretty good. This one I have two of them, which I was debating because it's a pretty expensive equipment for 4 mana. But I have a lot of creatures that can trample or can um, uh, or have vigilance or can be big. So this one becomes really uh, troublesome for people when I start to equip it, and it's only 1 mana to equip, so I can keep putting it on different creatures. And I have other equipment, like this one, so it doesn't have to be. So, okay, when you cast this spell, you copy it, so there are two of them, and only uh, if two or more equipments are attached to it. Yeah, I can attach. Yeah, I attach both of them. I can always attach both of them to the same guy, and then I'll have double. Yeah. And then I would have double strike, but I could also attach one of these, um, and attach this. Then it's a flying double strike. Yeah, it has. Yeah. Next one is the flying artifact creature. Yeah, exactly. I have, yeah. So if I use a treasure token, it gets counters instead of just +1/+1 until end of turn. How what? I don't use it too much until like later in the late games, two or three times. Yeah. Treasure tokens. Right. I can get one. Yeah. And it doesn't go away.
Yeah, and then you can block.
Yeah. This one is a flying. Enters battlefield, you gain 1 life for each other creature you control. Right. But this one, because it has high mana, it costs 5 mana to play. So usually you would, well, I would have, you know, a few creatures on the board anyway, and it's pretty good. By that time, yeah. And it's also a citizen. And this one,
You're really a citizen. This is not a citizen. I like citizen.
Yeah.
So it's a citizen payout, but not a citizen.
Yeah. So it's really good because it's a 3/3 flying, and I could potentially cast it for 1. Yeah. Which is really good. And then last one. This one is
really
what?
Nice.
Yeah.
Trample shield is always so nice. Okay.
Shield. Yeah.
I gave it 3/3. Is that okay? I'm done.
Yeah. And this could be well, when I've attached the double strike. For with trample.
12 damage.
A couple of times. I have 2 of these.
How many lands? 14 lands. Wow.
But no, 15.
That's pretty low actually. Standard is, but you know why you can? Because you have treasure tokens.
Yeah, treasure tokens.
So you're able to play less lands, which is pretty amazing. Can I see your early drops again, just to make sure have you ever gotten land screwed? I guess not too much because you
Not too much.
Let me see if you have any.
Well, land screwed. I think.
This one already helps you get a land.
And also I have 2 of
and this one already helps you make a land.
Yeah.
You see, if you on turn 2 if you have 2 lands, this and this makes a treasure token.
Yeah.
Then on turn 3 you have one thing that makes a treasure token.
Yeah.
To help you get to turn 4.
Yeah.
And then I guess the later one doesn't matter. Every turn, you get one
I have
extra
something that I can make.
Very good deck tech. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Thanks for sharing your deck tech.
Did I record?